Hello everyone. Can you guess what this is that I'm sitting in? Take a guess. This looks like a blanket, doesn't it? This is an Orgone accumulator. This is a Orgone accumulator in blanket form. This is Wilhelm Reich technology. And because of the amount of layers, it's 7 layers, it's about the same strength as an Orgone accumulator box that people would sit in. But this is lightweight and portable. So you'd be able to take this to other family members or clients. And I just wanted to come on here. This is my personal blanket. This is the one that I personally use for myself, my family, my friends. And I just haven't been feeling well. Tonight I went out to a cigar lounge with my husband, and the amount of nicotine in the air kind of flooded my system and made me feel like a bit nauseous, a bit off. So I think I just got overloaded with nicotine in my body, more than my body can really handle eliminating, right? So, of course, the first thing I do when I start feeling ill or a bit off, or even just start feeling, a bit emotional or sad, I go get my blanket. I go get my Orgone accumulator in blanket form, because first thing it does is removes the toxins from your body. So if you have, too much of something in your body and it's throwing you off balance, the Orgone accumulator will help it to flow out of the body. It will detox the body to get rid of anything that throws it off. So this is perfect for my situation. And then after it gets rid of the toxin or whatever it is that needs to be flushed out, it floods the body. And even while it's detoxing, removing the bad stuff, it's flooding the body with Orgone accumulator, Orgone energy. The accumulator accumulates and stores the Orgone energy. There's a component that stores it, and there's a component to the blanket that pushes it. And when you fluctuate it in certain densities, it will push it out. It will push that body, it will push that energy out into your body when you're surrounded by it. It's just penetrating this area, just like a box would. The blanket is totally surrounding the body, penetrating all of the cells of the body, just like it would if you were to sit in an accumulator. Now, I like to have my head out of the accumulator because the head, the brain, is just a bit more sensitive to the energy. And this will help you to not get overcharged. But if you do happen to get overcharged, if you were to get a blanket and you first start using it, it can take a while to get used to the energy. So if you do get an overcharge, 99% of the time, all you have to do is remove the blanket from your body and it will dissipate. If you remove it from your body and it still doesn't dissipate, just run water over that part of your body or over your head, and that will dissipate the overcharge. So the Orgone accumulator will flush out the foreign invader, give your body the energy that it needs to recover faster, and just gives you a loving, calming, peaceful feeling when you're using the Orgone Accumulator blanket. That's why you can use it for so many different things, from helping faster recovery with the physical body to balancing your emotions faster as well. It's coming back into alignment, body, mind, and spirit. I know it sounds weird, but this Orgone energy is life force energy. It's the energy that already runs through our bodies every day. So when we have a good supply, a good healthy supply that's penetrating every area, it helps our bodies to be in balance and to give it the fuel to bring itself back into balance and harmony. And that's why it feels so good. It's just like pure love entering into every cell of your body. So it's just very peaceful, and it just helps you, honestly, body, mind, and soul. And I'm not even making that up. So when you're feeling off, whether it be physically or emotionally, grab your Orgone Accumulator blanket. And it doesn't even have to be a huge 7-layer Orgone Accumulator blanket that wraps around you. I have small 3-layer accumulator blankets that are about that big, that just fits over like my torso area, like from my neck all the way down to my waist, right? And that's the main one that I use mostly, because it's just easy to grab, easy to use, and that usually takes care of any issues that I have. So getting a huge 7-layer Orgone Accumulator blanket is not necessary for you to have the effects or to feel the love, right? But if you want to feel the full immersive experience of penetrating every cell, the wrap is definitely the way to go. That's the only way to go, because the Orgone Accumulator boxes that you sit in are thousands of dollars, right? So this is a portable version. It's a lightweight version and less expensive version. So win-win-win, right? So also, I just want everyone to know that there is a right way to use it, because it stores energy, right? The energy that's all around us. So we have to be careful of where we use our Orgone accumulators. We don't want to use it where there's a lot of Wi-Fi or radiation, or especially if there's 5G. We wouldn't want to use it around those areas. Excuse me. Because it holds all energy. It doesn't clear or clean energy like Orgonite does. It's not Orgonite. It's an Orgone accumulator. So that means it stores the energy. So we want to make sure that it's storing good energy, right? Positive Orgone energy. Not dead Orgone energy, right? Or DOR. There's positive and then like dead, DOR, Orgone energy. So we want to make sure that we're using it and storing it in the proper areas in the proper way, so that it has good energy and it's constantly recharging and charging, right? All of my blankets come with full instructions of all of that. How to take care of them, how to use them, how to store them. So you never are going to have any questions of proper use, care, or storage when you buy from Life Force Tools. Let's see. Also just wanted to say that the recommended sessions for Orgone accumulator blankets is 30 minutes, because it detoxes the body. You want to give the body enough time to like remove the toxins. So make sure you're drinking plenty of water when you're using Orgone accumulators to help flush out what the body is trying to get rid of. So that will help tremendously if you drink lots of water while you're doing your Orgone energy sessions. 30-minute sessions, 30 to 40-minute sessions are best, and sometimes you have to work up to that amount of time. Again, so that it flushes out the toxins. You want to give the body time to process that. You can do multiple sessions in a day if you would like, but just make sure you make sure that the limit of each session is 30 to 40 minutes. But I just wanted to make sure everyone knows like what the blankets do for your body, like in what order. And so if you use your Orgone accumulator blanket and then you notice you're going to the bathroom quite a bit, that's why. Because it's flushing out the stuff that is not serving you while it's feeding the life force energy into your body. And it goes throughout your entire body. The life force energy flows through your entire body. So that's why I think that even the smaller blankets work so well, because the life force energy of the Orgone energy, also known as chi energy, prana energy, it enters into your body and then it goes into your meridians and your chakras, and it flows throughout your entire body, through your torus. You have a torus field that moves like this, and the Orgone energy flows throughout the entire energy system, through the meridians, chakras, and torus or aura. So it also known as the biofield, right? Everybody has a biofield, just like the earth does, just like an atom does. We have that as well. So the Orgone energy, even from a small 3-layer one, enters your energetic system. We have an electromagnetic system, and that's what Orgone energy is. Chi, life force energy, is electromagnetic energy. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a full penetration for you to get the effects. But when you do have a 7-layer Orgone accumulator wrap, it's just a higher level experience. There's definitely a kick up in the love, the peace, the calm. So I highly recommend one, but these are, I have to put a lot of work into making the big 7-layer Orgone accumulator wraps. It's only me. I make everything. I market everything, ship everything, make everything, cut and assemble everything. And this is all by hand. So these are a little bit more expensive than the small 3-layer ones, but the amount of materials and the amount of labor that goes into them is why. And then also all the time that I put in learning all of the things about Orgone energy, so that I know that when I sell these blankets that you're safe to use them. I used them for, oh gosh, 2 years before I started selling them on Etsy and marketing them on Facebook. And now I've been selling them for 5 years and have hundreds of reviews on my blankets. All 5-star reviews on my blankets. I encourage you to go take a look at my reviews. I absolutely love my clients. And I think they appreciate that this is the real deal, right? So, I think that's all I really wanted to say today, but I just wanted to share that with you. And I'm already feeling better. I was, like I said, my body was just a little over flooded with nicotine. So grab my blanket so I can flush it out. And I'm definitely feeling better already. All right, guys, so I love you. That's my Saturday night story. And now I'm going to take this blanket off and go join my husband and watch a movie, thanks to my Orgone Accumulator blanket. Otherwise, I'd probably be laying down because I didn't feel good, right? I felt sick and nauseous. But now I'm going to drink some water. I already feel better. And I'm going to go enjoy a movie with my husband. All right, I love you guys. And this is why I make these and I offer these, because it's helped me and it's helped my family so much. I think if you haven't heard about my dad's story with the Orgone Accumulator blankets, look down my page, Life Force Tools Orgone Shop on Facebook. It tells all about how I helped my dad extend his life with the Orgone Accumulator. So, all right, thanks for watching, guys. I love you, and I will see you next time.